Hello Leo, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a monthly reading for June 2021. This is going to include a tea leaf card reading and a tarot card reading. Now, I'm not going to do the full tea leaf card reading as usual. I'm going to go ahead and just pull you some cards to get the basic energy out on the table, and then we will go from there, okay? So I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe and enjoying the summer solstice, and also it is Gemini season. So as you all know, very interestingly enough, this is going to be an interesting month. With Gemini season comes the Mercury retrograde, right? So we all must be aware of potential communication mishaps. So definitely be aware of that. Stay aware of how you are managing this time, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right in. We have 5 messages out here on the table. Okay, Leo, so the first message we have is wishbone. A wish is granted. So in June, there might be a wish granted. Something that you've been wanting, something that you have been wishing for. The next card is man. Dealings or relationship with a man. So you could be dealing with a man in June. Now this could be anybody. It could be a friend. It could be a lover, a family member, a co-worker, a boss, anyone. Okay. Next one is clouds, temporary problems. Well, we all have temporary problems, right? So not too much to worry about there. We have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So put your best foot forward in June, okay? Make sure that you are going after your goals, and your achievements, will be made, okay? And we have honor and respect will come to you. Beautiful. Honor and respect will come to you. So that is the basis of the reading today. Let's go ahead and jump into the tarot and see what the tarot has to say. Usually the tea leaf cards coincide pretty strongly with the tarot readings. So we'll see what comes out. Interesting. So I'm using the Deviant Moon Tarot this month. It is a macabre deck, I want to warn you. But since we are having both eclipses, the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse, and Mercury retrograde, I felt it was necessary and it would be fun to use this deck. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I hope you all have an open mind with the imagery in this deck. It's quite fun, and it does bring out a lot of messages for me as a reader, for you. So let's go ahead and begin putting the cards out on the table. And for me, I only take the cards that fly out of the deck, so just keep that in mind. And I always, put the cards out first before I start reading. So while I'm doing that, I want to let you know that Venus will be entering Cancer on the 2nd. Embrace your emotions during this time. Speaking of embracing your emotions, we get the King of Cups as I say that. Mars enters Leo on June 11th. This is going to be significant for you. We're going to have to fight for what's right, stand up for what we believe in as the collective. And for you, you're going to be doing what you normally do, right? Because your planet is going to be in your sign, and so it's going to be very strong for you. Very strong energy. All right, one more card. Perfect. Okay, we have all the cards out on the table. Let's jump into the reading. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, Leo. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so please take what you like and leave the rest for someone else, okay? Also, go check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. that will make sure that you are getting all of the messages that pertain to you. I do weekly and monthly videos, so go check out my playlist, okay? We start with the energy, your main energy of the Five of Cups. This is disappointment. It's feeling down, not really seeing everything that's in front of you. As you can see, this person, you know, and it's funny, and these cards, they show a lot more you know, of what's going on, you know, what this deck has to say. So this person doesn't want to hear what this, it looks like this might be his mother. Has his, you know, his kind of going la 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 la, right? He doesn't want to hear. Putting his fingers in his ears. But, right, he's concentrating on these 3 cups over here. And if he were to just look over here, he, you know, he would see that there is something to pay attention to, okay? So that's really the energy of the card, is to, you know, you're not really seeing what's in front of you, okay? That's the main energy of the reading here. You're not really seeing what is in front of you. And maybe not, you know, putting in, like the tea leaf card said, you know, make sure you're increasing your efforts if you want to achieve your success, okay? Make sure you're paying attention to everything that's in front of you. Now, what's crossing you is the 3 of Swords. This is heartache. So you could be feeling down regarding somebody who might have broken your heart. Or, you know, could go the other way around. There might have been some heartbreak on your end. It just depends on the situation. But, you know, this is the challenge for you in June. This could be because maybe you're heartbroken, or you are guilty for breaking someone else's heart. Put it how it resonates, okay? So let's go further. Let's see what else we have. We have the 8 of Cups in what's in your thoughts. Now, the 8 of Cups talks about walking away. So, did you walk away from somebody, or are you planning on walking away from somebody? That's what this card is really saying, okay? So you may be thinking about walking away from either a person or a situation. In your unconscious desires, we have the 8 of Wands. So now we have 2 8s out on the table here. Okay, 8 8. So this is really saying that you are trying to there is a message coming through, but you're trying to cut down or cut out all of, you know, some of the stuff that you don't need. But the message that's coming through could be an important message for you. Now, as you can see, this woman here, she's trying to cut down those wands because she's just like, you know, I don't want to deal with them. But there's a message coming through that may change your mind, okay? There is a message coming through. As you can see, there's a bird up there, right here, with the message, okay? Now, this message is coming in quick. So it could be maybe that someone is trying to come in to give you some news, or to give you some information that might help you get past whatever's going on here, okay? So just want to reflect on this really quick here. Okay. Now, in your recent past, we have the King of Cups. Now, remember, this came out right when I said Venus is entering Cancer on June 2nd, and I asked you to embrace your emotions. So you might be embracing your emotions in June, maybe, but this is past energy, okay? So you could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio individual in the past, possibly going back and forth with your emotions, maybe sharing and expressing love with this person, and vice versa. So we'll see what that's about. In your immediate future, we have the 3 of Wands. Now, the 3 of Wands can talk about waiting for your ships to come in. So there could be something that you're waiting for, something that you are anticipating. And I believe that you're ready for whatever this is, okay? Now, this could have something to do with whatever this unconscious desire is, because, you know, this is really talking about what you are wanting, okay? You may not expect a message that's coming in for you, but I do see that there is a message coming in for you. Now, we have the Karmic Lesson here with the Five of Wands. So now we have two fives out on the table. We have the Five of Cups, and now we have the Five of Wands. 5, 5. Okay, fives indicate change. So there definitely is or was a conflict between you and a group of people that had to happen or has to happen, okay? This is what's going to create your karmic lesson. And karmic lessons are important, right? And this is actually what could be blocking you from moving forward, right? But there's still, the lesson is important in it so that you can see exactly how you're going to maneuver forward. Again, we're going to clarify all this, okay? We have the Six of Swords. I believe, yes. Six of Swords. So, as we just mentioned, moving forward, there's going to be this lesson, this drama, this upheaval, right, with this group of people. But it's going to allow you to move forward. See, this guy is in his little balloon, getting the hell out of there, right? So really moving out of a situation that doesn't serve you any longer and moving forward, okay? Because I don't believe that this drama is really serving you anymore, okay? Now, there's something that you don't know. And this is in your hopes and fears. Now, obviously, nobody wants to go forward and not know everything, right? Not know how to move forward, not know what's ahead of them. But I do feel here with the Moon card, you're not sure. And as you can see, these two are being led or puppeted by the Moon, right? Because the Moon can create illusion. The Moon can create that illusion. It can really... this is the card of Pisces. It talks about mysterious paths, things that are hidden. Not sure where you're headed, right? Because there are illusions. So again, you know, with this Five of Wands, there is some sort of drama or some sort of illusion that's causing you issues. But in your environment here with this Six of Swords, you definitely need to and want to move forward. Okay, but that's, you know, the Moon and the Five of Wands is preventing you. It's really creating a problem for you. Again, we have another five. So now we have 3 fives out on the table. Okay, I have to pause to let you know that it's important for you to go after this reading and look up angel number 555. Okay, fives, as I said, are indications of change. Now, in your outcome, this is the Five of Swords. Now, the swords talk about communication, and I already said at the beginning of the reading about Mercury retrograde, communication mishaps, and there will be communication mishaps in June for the collective, for every one of us. For your reading today, it is showing that this is your outcome. Okay, so we'll see why. But please make a note that after you're done here with this reading, please go check out angel number 555, because that's going to give you more information on your message for the month of June. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use the Santa Muerte deck to clarify. So with going back to the main energy here, with the Three of Swords here, it looks like someone here is heartbroken. Okay, someone feels that they were stabbed in the back. Someone here feels that, you know, very disappointed about how things turned out. So, in your thoughts, you're thinking about walking away. Okay, let me just cut the deck before I start. Okay, perfect. Let's look at the Eight of Cups. Spirit, why is the Eight of Cups here for Leo and their thoughts? So we have the Emperor, Aries energy. Could be dealing with an Aries. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Could be walking away from an Aries. Now this person, this Aries individual, is someone who is very ambitious. Okay. The Emperor is a motivator, someone who is a leader, powerful. So as you can see, this person who's, you know, this person here is saying, no, I don't want anything to do with you. Okay. Now, with the Page of Pentacles, this is a message. This is something new coming towards you. So there could be communication with this person, or feelings of wanting to leave the situation. As you can see, you know, this person's digging in her purse trying to figure out what she's going to do to move forward. What does she need in that purse to move forward, right? So I do feel here that there is some sort of message either from your internal self or from an external source who might be lending you some piece of information, or physically coming in to assist you. Okay. Put that how it resonates for you, but there, you know, the pages are new, fresh starts. Okay. And the Pentacles talk about the tangible things that we can actually access with, you know, touch, feel, you know, how, like a home, a money, a person even, right? So as I said, you know, this person here, the Aries individual here, you're walking away from this person and moving towards maybe somebody else, and maybe into a fresh new relationship. But there is some heartache here. Okay, someone feels stabbed in the back here. Okay, and the main energy here is disappointment. So in your unconscious desires here, we have the Eight of Wands. I'm not sure why I feel so weird about this card. Let's go ahead and do some clarification. Getting a weird energy off of that card. So let's see why. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. So you're not sure how, there may be an offer coming in, as I said, okay? Now this offer seems to be an offer of love, and I don't think you really want to accept this offer. We have the Five of Wands again. Lots of fives here, Leo. Lots of change coming, okay? So the Four of Cups talks about, again, feeling, you know, like you don't want to accept an offer of love, or you're not ready for it. You're kind of down in the dumps about whatever this is. And the Five of Wands is really talking about, as I said, this drama, right? This is the same card. Let me just show you. This card here is the Five of Wands, and this card here is the Five of Wands. Both same energies, right? And both talking about, you know, the same thing, which is drama, not, you know, it's talking about change, really. Okay. So there might be someone trying to light a fire under your butt, or vice versa, you know, maybe trying to get you going by saying things, by doing things that don't make you feel so good. Okay, people who, you know, do this are, they usually have narcissistic tendencies, but, you know, I'm not sure, you know, if that's the case here. I just know that there is someone here who might be, you know, trying to cause drama for you. Okay, and I don't think you want to deal with it. You have your head down. You're kind of like, you know, this is too much for me. I really don't want to, I don't want to do this. So I think that's why I was feeling that way with this card. It's it's like there's messages coming through that are really an indication for me as a reader that there's someone here that either has broken your heart or you broke theirs, and there's some drama that is ensuing here that is creating more of a problem than it should. Okay, so let's look at this King of Cups in the past, recent past. Okay, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Someone who may have, you know, lots of feelings for you, someone who might have shared lots of emotional contact with you, emotional connection here. We have the Knight of Swords and the World. Could be dealing with a Gemini. So the Knight of Swords is an energy of communication and intellect. So if this is a person, which this energy could have been the feelings, this is the energy of your relationship possibly with this Knight of Swords. Okay, now this energy is someone who is a person who is a professional. This person is someone who cuts out all the BS, doesn't really take you know, crap from anybody, and also, you know, someone who's very intellectually stimulating as well. Okay, in conversation, in life in general, very smart people. Okay, now the World is talking about working through hardships. So you could have been working through some hardships with this individual in the past, or maybe have had those hardships with this individual in the past. Okay, but there was possibly a perfect balance with this person. There may have been a lot of love from this person for you, or vice versa, put it how it resonates. But I do feel with the King of Cups here, there's a lot of love. There is a lot of love here. And I do feel that in the past, there was a perfect balance between you two. So now in the immediate future with the Three of Wands, let's see what this is about here. That's the King of Cups again. So King of Cups out twice here. In the past and now in your immediate future. Okay. So I do still feel here that there is someone here that you continue to have love for. Okay. Or vice versa. Someone here has love for you, Leo. Let's see. Let's get one more card here. And the Ten of Swords. So I do feel that this has ended. Okay. Whatever this is, Leo, the tens are completion. So there seems to have been lots of love between you and this person. It could be an Aries or a Gemini. Okay. I do feel here that there, or Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio as well. I do feel that this has ended. So, and I think that's why there is this energy, this main energy of feeling disappointed, feeling down and depressed, and having lots of heartache. Because I do feel that there was a lot of love here. Okay. Again, you know, someone walked away. Now this could be them or this could be you, but I do feel that someone walked away. Okay, and I think you're thinking a lot about how that happened, why it happened. This could be, you know, a lot of heartache on your end, because it did, you know, I do feel that this ended. Okay, let's see what this drama is here. This is, as I said, your karmic lesson. You could be dealing with a lot of dramatic people or people who just like to cause problems. Like we have the Eight of Cups again, walking away. So, wow. So you may be thinking about walking away from this group of people. It could be a group of friends. It could be family. And I think that maybe this love, whatever's going on here with this love affair, I do feel that you have learned a lesson from it, or the other person has learned a lesson from this. Okay, and I do feel that maybe it was due to this group of people causing problems in your relationship or in this dynamic between you and them. So we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, let me just show you. These are the same energies, Eight of Cups. Walking away in your thoughts, walking away in your karmic lesson. Okay, so this is telling me that you have walked away from a group of people due to walking away, or someone walking away from you in a love connection. Okay, there's a lot of heartache here. Lots of change that has occurred, possibly over a long period of time, since I do see this love in your past and in your current situation and in your future. I do feel that there's a lot of love here for this person, or they have a lot of love for you. So with this Eight of Cups here, walking away from this other group of people who may have been part of why this drama ensued, or why this love never, you know, made it, you know, to where it needed to go. Maybe you or them allowed a group of people to come in and cause havoc when maybe, you know, there should have been someone here who stuck up for the relationship, who stood their ground and you know, put the work in. Okay, now I want to just again increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, right? So, and I do feel that that's something that has caused you to end or walk away from this group of people. And I think you're seeing that. You're putting that effort in to make things right for yourself, at least. Okay? With the Judgment card, this is karmic. Whatever this lesson is here in this dynamic with this person, this has been a very huge karmic lesson. A new awareness has come to you. Okay? This is something that was inevitable, but it was something that you had to see. Now, there is a group of people here as well, but I do feel that you might be connecting with different people now. Okay? You might be, these painful lessons that you've had to learn are really changing the dynamic of how you are maneuvering in life and who you are allowing into your life. So you're walking away from these people, and you can see the difference between the people. I mean, look at these hoodlums. I want to call them hoodlums, right? They're like just creating drama, right? Havoc. They don't look like they are doing nice things, right? And then you have this group of people, which are, you know, a lot more conservative. They're not creating drama. They're just chilling, right? So I really think that this is saying that you have definitely learned a big lesson, but it may be too late, you know, to fix it with a person, because I do have the Ten of Swords here. This is over, but nonetheless a painful lesson. definitely had to be learned here, so that you can experience change and embrace the true change, right? You have to embrace that change. Again, in June, I'm going to bring it up again. Venus enters Cancer on June 2nd. And I just said at the beginning of the reading, embrace your emotions. This may be coming up in June very heavily for you. Okay. There could be a lot of residual, painful past memories about what happened, or how this heartbreak ensued. So in your environment, you're moving forward, you're kind of getting out of the dynamic that isn't serving you and moving forward. So let's see what this is about. With the Six of Swords here. Spirit, what is the Six of Swords here for Leo? The Six of Wands. Beautiful. Victory. Again, this group of people. So we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so you're going to be victorious over, some of the shady people that you have dealt with, some of the shady people you have surrounded yourself with, okay? Again, there's the group of people, okay? Now, these group of people look up to you, Leo. Whatever this is for you, you're being recognized, you're being... you're being praised for whatever it is that you do. If this is in the workplace, or if this is in life in general, there's a group of people here that do look up to you, and they're the right people that you want to surround yourself with, okay? You are victorious over these type of people, which is the Seven of Swords. This is an energy of sneakiness, thievery, people who don't have their priorities straight, their integrity in line, right? You're moving away, right, in your little balloon here, moving away from all the drama towards victory, okay, so that you don't have to deal with these shady people anymore. Again, this was a lesson for you to learn. I think that, sometimes we're blind to some of the things that we experience in life, and we think that there are people that, although they may be fun, although they may be, in the moment, fun to be around, but yet they don't have our best interest at heart. And I do feel that that's what this is. Now, there's something that you don't know with the Moon card here in your hopes and your fears. Let's see what that is. Spirit, what is the Moon card here for Leo in their hopes and fears? What is being hidden from Leo? We have the Five of Cups. Another 5, Leo. Another 5. So your hopes and your fears is this. Not being able to see what's right in front of you. That's your fear. I don't see how that could be a hope, but I guess if you look at it in a different light, you can see that there is that opportunity to turn around and see those 2 cups that are still there for you, okay? So you can look at it as an opportunity, but I think you're fearful that you may not be able to see or ever feel that love again that you had with this person, okay? Because it is cups. Yeah. You may fear that, you made the wrong choice. Okay. You may fear that you didn't see what was right in front of you, and you may not be able to see it or acknowledge it after all of the drama that has ensued already, all of the heartbreak that has already taken place with the situation. Sometimes you can't go back, right? So that is in your hopes and your fears here. Let's see what this Five of Swords is. Lots of fives, as I said. Change. Okay, so there's an Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. Okay, sorry. Mercury retrograde is just kicking my butt, so please bear with me. The Ace of Pentacles here is talking about a new beginning. This could be in work. It could be a new opportunity that is going to lead you into a different direction, okay? It's going to give you the opportunity to maybe change the way that you communicate, change the way that you are doing things. Yes, it's a work opportunity. This is the Eight of Pentacles. You're a very hard worker, Leo. I do see that. And there's going to be an opportunity coming in for you because of it. Now, there might be a little bit of upheaval when it comes to communication regarding the situation, regarding this new opportunity. But with Mercury retrograde, that's a given. It's going to be happening for everyone. So just know that there is a beautiful opportunity that's coming in for you. You're heading in the right direction. Okay, there are people that look up to you, Leo. People who admire you, people who look up to you, people who are going to be recognizing you if they haven't done so already. I do see that very clearly. Okay, so I do see that there was some heartache here over a past love and possibly feeling very emotional currently still, even after some time has passed. Okay, but nonetheless, there is some things that you have to work through. I do feel with the Judgment card here and the Eight of Cups here twice, you're learning the lessons and finding out who you need to surround yourself with and who you need to walk away from. Okay, that's what I see. So Leo, if this reading has resonated with you so far, please hit that like button, okay? That shows me that you support what I do here on YouTube for you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, okay? Your subscription means a lot to me. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's get one more message before we close the reading. We're going to do this Moonology Oracle message for you, since we do have two eclipses, one at the end of May and one at the beginning of, or the middle of June. The message is, you are good enough. And you are, Leo. You guys are, beautiful, a beautiful sign. You are very hard workers. You do know exactly what you want. And, this is something that you have had to work very hard to get through. There's still a lot of emotion attached here to this, but it looks like you're going to be moving forward, making the decision to get into a different mode. And I think you're going to be focused on work. Okay, you're going to be focusing your energy on work. Don't forget the tea leaf card readings, right? Honor and respect will come to you. Crown. And I think it has already, because people do look up to you, as I said. You are very respected in your community. You're very respected amongst your friends, maybe even your family. So I do see that here very clearly. And, it's going to be an interesting month, to say the least. June is Gemini season, and lots of planetary changes as well, or transitions in the sky are happening. So again, I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not going to go into that, but you should definitely go check out those planetary transitions to see, there's lots of videos on YouTube about that, to see how it's going to affect you. And please, before you do anything else, after you leave my video, go look up angel number 5555, because you have 4 5s out on the table here. Okay, it's very important that you do that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, Leo. Thank you again for being here, and I hope you have a beautiful month of June. And until next time, namaste.